Abusia minchia ona minsanso mo akwaba sonko so emre ye Bagbin GH so abusia Bank of Ghana governor na amanebo ene echemu echese new one na ссlocking join Germany mama ayine no manebo ne echemu echese ese okopie mu ewo eye parliament no de nsempiitv mienu bi ede egu from na abusia omo echira allegedly Afenyomarkins the minority leader ene some MPP fo bi epese omo si eye papa no ekwan one person obeba eye parliament wo because omo enim se papa ne ba or the some expose bi eba efa eye new Bank of Ghana omo edan no mu asi no sika omo kire omo dia kosi ene discoveries bi papa no aye ewo eye Bank of Ghana obaye nyema bi papa no ehunu abusia omo akira mpifuo bi epese omo si eye papa yi kwan me mpasa me kasa wona pese ekoni ekoti ensam no mu ankasa ankire mu na abesha nenso e de amanse ha Bagbin GH so abusia se enen de koni twa channel so a ye be so subscribe be like na WhatsApp boy notification bell so for more political updates. JT ensem aba betodwa efa eye bi new Bank of Ghana governor a wakopiem ewo eye parliament a omo ekira speaker of parliament ene eye majority leader chese omo atumi agina so chese omo accounter eye Afenyomarkins ewo no nyoma ba kumienu bia no pese oye ewo eye parliament wo emrasisi a.
Honorable members, it has been said that this house is not against accountability. We are all in support of our institution being accountable to Ghanaians through their representatives. As such, we are really not against the governor of the Bank of Ghana coming to brief the House on the cost of construction of the headquarters of Bank of Ghana at Ridge.
Chairman, with respect, the governor in his submission is saying that he has forwarded some document to leadership and he hopes that this will enable us ask the relevant questions. But respectfully, we haven't received any document. I think they are now sharing the document. So I just want him to wait for a moment for us to have this document.
Thank you, Honorable Minority Leader. The document has even been loaded on the console. So, Governor, please proceed. Honorable Governor, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the discussions around a new headquarters for the Bank of Ghana date back to 2011 when the board at the time considered acquiring land for the project. However, the board at the time could not settle on a specific location until its tenure ended. Mr. Speaker, even in 2016, when I was a deputy governor, the same issue was being considered. However, we could not settle on an appropriate location. In 2019, under a new board of the Bank of Ghana, a structural integrity audit was conducted, and this showed that the existing head office, which was built in the late 1950s, had developed significant structural defects and was no longer fit for purpose. Mr. Speaker, we have provided a copy of this document also on the structural integrity audit that was conducted in 2019. Following this, Mr. Speaker, the Board of Directors at that time approved the development of a new corporate headquarters, citing security, operational efficiency, and long-term institutional needs as key factors. Mr. Speaker, in 2020, the land was acquired at West Ridge, and I am informed that a competitive procurement process that was approved by the Public Procurement Authority led to the selection of Mr. Goldkey Properties Limited as the contractor under a turnkey arrangement. Mr. Speaker, the project was initially valued by the PPA at $81.8 million, but later increased to $121.1 million after the Bank of Ghana requested for re-evaluation. Mr. Speaker, we want to assure this Honorable House that the new board will exercise its oversight.
Thank you very much, Honorable Governor, for Bank of Ghana and your team. Honorable members, I intend to open the floor for some questions, clarifications. Honorable Ampim Nyako, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have heard the governor, and we are happy that he's been able to provide this information. I just want to find out why the contract was awarded in dollars and not in cedis. And then secondly, you said you acquired the land. Is the cost of the land part of the cost of construction that you've given us, or is that separate? And if it is separate, have you paid fully for the cost of the land? Thank you.
Several questions, and Alexander, okay, well, honorable member, you have the floor.
Yes. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I have a couple of questions for the governor. The first, I will reference him to paragraph 18 of the document he shared, which is talking about the cost per square meter of the building. According to the report, he's saying that the cost per square meter of this head office building is $2,068, which compares with international standard of $2,658. And so, from his own statement in paragraph 18, the value per square meter of the building is way below what it is compared to international standards. If the governor is aware, if you check with Ecobank Ghana, all the buildings that have been built here in this country in comparative terms, the cost per square meter is still even lower in the case of the Bank of Ghana than even the Ecobank building. And so this assertion, even with all the security complexities of the building that we see today, the issue of value for money that you're talking about, I think it is adequately addressed over here. The second question I want to refer him to. The second question I'm giving to you is that in terms of the approvals, the procurement approvals, is the governor telling this house that all the Bank of Ghana, did Bank of Ghana sidestep?
We a live report from the Parliament House. We a buyer and just a dear Bremono. You know who sees no behavior in the Mexico Parliament House.